Hello everybody, welcome back to Nick Plays Legend of Zelda Wind Waker. We literally just beat the Helmrock King, and I was thinking about it, I was like, oh, we could do more. We could get through more of this, the cutscene stuff. I'm like, it's already 20 minutes. I've already been doing this episode for 20 minutes almost, so I was like, you know what? We're just gonna do, this episode's probably gonna be primarily just cutscenes. So, you guys get to watch me watch games and talk about game. Yeah. It's been a while, boy. You have done well to sneak into my fortress and wiggle your way all the way up here. I suppose the least I can do is commend you for your reckless courage. My name is Ganondorf. So, the robe he wears in this, you kind of see on him in Tears of the Kingdom. Because I think I've said this before, but like, basically there's a timeline, it gets to Ocarina of Time, then it splits into 3 timelines, and then those 3 timelines all collide back together in Breath of the Wild, and then Tears of the Kingdom is just the sequel. I don't think Ganondorf was even in Breath of the Wild. I don't know. I haven't even played Breath of the Wild yet, so I want to do that at some point. That's probably going to be the next one we play. Maybe. See. But yeah, so the Tears of the Kingdom Ganondorf wears like the outfit. It's like his outfit's kind of like a combination of the Wind Waker one, the Twilight Princess one, and I want to say Ocarina of Time, because I think those are the only ones you really see him in. Anyways, my name is Ganondorf, who is voiced by Matt Mercer, by the way, in Tears of the Kingdom. And if you guys don't know who that is, you should watch Critical Role. Or Attack on Titan, because he voices Levi in Attack on Titan. Yes, I watch anime. I am a weeb. Well, you can't tell, but on my shelf behind me, right over this way, I have Dragon Ball. Yeah, Dragon Balls. Just Dragon Ball pop figures. I mean, I'm playing the most, like, one of the most anime. Actually, no, so I was supposed to say it's the most anime, like, Nintendo game there is, but then I'm like, well, Pokemon and Fire Emblem and Xenoblade Chronicles. I like anime. Anyways, I am the master of the Forsaken Fortress. By the way, boy, when you drew that sword of yours out of its pedestal, did you by chance notice how all of the monsters froze in time down there suddenly began stirring again? Do you understand precisely what that means? I highly doubt you do. Foolish child, while that sword is indeed the blade of evil's bane, at the same time it has long played another role. You see, it's also sort of a key, the most wretched little key that has kept the seal on me and my magic intact. By withdrawing the blade, you have broken that seal. Yep. Which is true, because I think that's what happens in all of them. I don't like how Ganondorf is kind of fat in this one. Also, his nose bugs me. Oh yeah, slap the chicken. What? You cannot defeat me with a blade that does not sparkle with the power to repel evil. What you hold is useless. Go back to the world below and tell that to the pathetic fools who made this blade. Its power is gone and its edges are dull. Jumps on him and whatever. Chicken, get up. Stop. Let me go. I could do voices, but I'm really not going to. Pathetic little sea rat. Oh, look, it's her necklace. My Triforce of Power is resonating. At long last, I found you, Princess Zelda. What? What are you talking about? I don't know any Zelda. Feigning ignorance will gain you nothing. Tell me, if you are not Zelda, then why do you have this fragment of the Triforce? Oh, look who's coming. Oh, we got snatched up by Prince Komali, and I think that's the male guy. And here's Valu. It's kind of a funny looking dragon, a fat, sad dragon. And we left the King of Red Lions there. Surprised he doesn't get attacked. Anyways, here we are. We're back at the Tower of the Gods. Like I said, this is gonna be like all cutscene and stuff. I forgot what his name was, but yeah, he's the male guy. He's merely lost consciousness. And Prince Komali. Your sister has escaped the Forsaken Fortress with the pirates. You can relax. She's safe now. Lord Valu, you have arrived not a moment too soon. We are deeply grateful. Speaks Hylian. Yeah. This is why I like playing the new game. I think my arm untangled from my control. The new game plus, because with the new game plus, you understand Hylian. You don't wear the hero's clothing. You wear your normal clothing. You also have the deluxe Picto box. And what else was there? Oh yeah, Ariel wears the pirate dress, which you will see later on. She wears that for the whole thing rather than just her Outset Island dress. I am aware of this, yet I thought our first priority should be to separate these two from Ganon's grasp. I want to know what he's saying. You could find the thing online, like the Hylian alphabet. I'm actually debating on that. That would be cool. A lot of people say Valu is a descendant of the dragon in Ocarina of Time, I believe. Chick and I will explain things later. Now we must return to the world beneath the sea. Hey, you're awake. Oh, ow. Chicken, you're all right. What is this place? Hey, and Ganondorf, what happened to him? Chicken, what are you doing? You must come now to the room where you got the Master Sword. Who is using that stone? Just who are you? Chick and I are the only ones who can speak through this stone. How dare you use what's not yours? Your name is Tetra, correct? You must come with Chicken to see me at once. Well, don't you stand in front. Fine, we're on our way. Just hold your horses, whoever you are. Chicken, what are you waiting for? You heard the stone. You're supposed to show me how to get to where that voice is. Place looks so weird with color in it. And there are no more baddies. Cool. I don't care. She's gonna be there anyways. Can leave her behind. I love how it plays villain music. Are you him? Are you the one who was speaking through my stone without my permission? Answer me. That stone is an enhanced version of the gossip stones long spoken of in the legends of the Hyrulean royal family. I'm the one who made it. I think we see the gossip stones. Are they the gossip stones? Yeah, yeah. In Ocarina of Time, the gossip stones. You need the Sheikah. You just need the Sheikah mask for. We're gonna get to Ocarina of Time at some point. I think Breath of the Wild is next because I want to play that. He's the one who made it. You made it. The royal family's gossip stone. I'm sorry, but I have no idea what you're talking about. Have neither of you heard the tales? Tales of the kingdom spoken of in the legend of the great hero, the place where the power of the gods lies hidden? This place where the two of you now stand is that kingdom. This is Hyrule. I am its king, Daphne's Nohansen Hyrule. Nohansen? King Daphne's. Jacob, do you not recognize my voice? Indeed, I am the one who guides you here. I am the King of Red Lions. Yep. So basically, I think he transferred his consciousness into the King of Red Lions, and that's how he communicates with us. No, real true identity, so as long as that blade, the Master Sword could defeat Ganon. But now both of you must listen to me. Once long ago, this land of Hyrule was turned into a world of shadows by Ganon, who sought to obtain the power of the gods for his own evil ends, which they're talking about Ocarina of Time. My power alone cannot stop the fiend, and our only choice is to leave the fate of the king in the hands of the gods. When the gods heard our pleas, they chose to seal away not only Ganon but Hyrule itself, and so, with the torrential downpour of rains from the heavens... Oh yeah, there's a Ganon on the stained glass window. Our fair kingdom was soon buried beneath the waves forgotten at the bottom of the ocean. Yeah, all was not lost, for the gods knew... Yet, all was not lost, for the gods knew that to seal the people away with the kingdom would be to grant Ganon's wish for the destruction of the land. So before the sealing of the kingdom, the gods chose those who would build a new country and commanded them to take refuge on the mountaintops. Those people were your ancestors. Yep. Hundreds of years have passed since then. So long as Ganondorf was not revived, Hyrule would remain below, never waking from its slumber. Tetra, come to me. This is going to make sense in a second. I referenced this in one of the in one of the episodes beforehand. This necklace you wear is part of a sacred treasure called the Triforce of Wisdom, which has been passed down for many ages within the royal family of Hyrule. Your mother passed this down to you and instructs you to treasure it and to guard it with your life. Am I not correct? The Triforce of Wisdom is none other than the sacred power of the gods that we have kept from Ganon's clutches for so many long years. The gods place upon your ancestors the task of protecting it from evil's grasp. Oh, you two must abide by the laws of the past, and the time has come for me to teach you the fate in which you were born, the very reason that you live. Because that's his family, technically. Spin, 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 spin. And in. So that's a third of the Triforce. And I'm pretty sure that Ganondorf has his Triforce as well. Or his third of the Triforce. I'm excited. Because... who it is? Tetra was Princess Zelda this whole time. So now she's absorbed the Triforce of Wisdom. My fate? You are the true heir of the royal family of Hyrule, the last link in the bloodline. Link. You're Princess Zelda. Zelda? I'm a princess? You are confused, aren't you? I suppose such is to be expected. Chicken! I am terribly sorry that you have been caught up in these events. Now that it is known that Tetra is indeed Princess Zelda, Ganon will be searching frantically for this child in an attempt to get the power of the gods that she possesses. He will not rest until he has found her. If he succeeds, my ancient kingdom under the sea will be turned into a land of shadow, despair, and so will the world you know above the waves. I need you to lend me your strength in this dark hour. I have a suspicion about what has caused the Master Sword to lose its power. I need for you to come with me back to the lands above the waters and return the power to repel evil to the Master Sword, blah 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 blah. Zelda, it is far too dangerous for you to join us in this task. Here, take this! Or no, actually, stay here. Fortunately, this sacred chamber is not yet known to Ganon. It is my wish that you wait here in hiding until we return. Chicken, we must go! So, King Daphne's is technically dead. It's just he put his I guess he put his consciousness and magic into the King of Red Lion's boat, and now he's able to stream his consciousness as an apparition. Chicken, I don't know how to say this. Everything that's happened to you and your poor sister, it's all been my fault. I'm so sorry. That's okay. I'm chicken. We are going to stuff, which will be apparent when we play Tears of the Kingdom. Chicken. Be careful. Be careful. I have the Triforce inside of me. I do like the look of this Princess Zelda better than blah, 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 blah. Skyward Sword's Princess Zelda. Well, because she wasn't technically Princess Zelda in Skyward Sword, right? She was technically Zelda. All right. Let's make this. Let's get out of it. Let's get out of here. Hey, chicken, listen well. The fact that the Master Sword lost the power to repel evil suggests to me that something has happened to the sages who infused the blade with the god's power. Sages should be here in Hyrule, in the Wind Temple to the north and to Earth Temple to the south, praying to the gods. You must head for these two temples to see what's happened to the sages and attempt to find a way to recover the power to repel evil. Fortunately, Ganon seems to have erected some sort of magical barrier down here in Hyrule, blocking our path to the temples. But each temple should have another entrance high up on Hyrule's mountaintops, which are now islands above the sea. As always, I shall mark these places on your sea chart. Now then, if we stay here much longer, we shall draw an enemy's attention to Princess Zelda's whereabouts. We must return to the surface immediately. It's always daytime in Hyrule. So that door that I rolled off of, or that invisible wall I rolled off of a couple episodes ago, when we were fighting the guys down here, that's what he's talking about. That's the invisible barrier. So now it's daytime. We were down there so long, it's now daytime. What are you at now? Chicken, do you know the legend of the hero time? Yes. He defeated Ganon and brought peace to the kingdom of Hyrule. The piece of the Triforce was given to the hero time, and he kept it safe, much as Zelda kept hers. That sacred piece is known as the Triforce of Courage. When the hero time was called to embark on another journey and left the land of Hyrule, he was separated from the elements that made him a hero. It said that at the time the Triforce of Courage split into 8 shards and hidden throughout the land. Even I do not know where they rest, but this much I do know. They lie hidden somewhere in this great sea. The Triforce of Courage is the only key that will once again open the doorway to Hyrule. You must search for it. So, like I said, this was a full episode of just... Oh, we're gonna need this. Actually, there's one more thing I want to do. So I think we can do this now. I might be wrong. So it is a full episode of just stuff. Of just us, yeah, so there is a temple there and there's a temple there. We'll get to those in a moment. But I think we can do this now. We did this a couple episodes ago where I teleported to the... Or not teleport, I used the cyclones to carry me to Mother Child Isles. Now we are here. I think we can actually access it now. Yeah. I'm pretty sure. Yep. We can access it now. So this will make sense why it... Or, well, what we get from here will make sense as we go through to get to the temples. And this is the Queen of Fairies. Happens to be a little kid. Tee-hee-hee, greetings, child. It seems the door to your fate has already swung open, has it not? I am the Queen of the Fairy World. What is the matter? Does that not surprise you? I like you, and so I shall give new power to the bow that you wield. This will make sense in a second. So, more dialogue. I just want to get this done and over with. And... no. Powers of fire and ice have been added to your arrows. When you take out your bow, use R to change arrowheads and fire away. It consumes magic, though. Ice arrows can freeze the hottest flames, and fire arrows can melt the coldest ice. Fairies in this fountain will ease your weariness. Use them as you need to. So we can basically come back here whenever we want to grab our fairies. Child, I must tell you, you are just my type. Tee-hee-hee. And the King of Reliance is like, what, you're gonna fuck a fairy? The things I say. I'm actually gonna quickly grab a fairy. Yeah. Alright. So with that, we're gonna actually end this episode here. A lot of dialogue. We got the fire and ice arrows, and yeah, we did quite a bit. So we have a few places to go to. As you can see, we have the earth and air temples. Pretty sure I have to remember where to get the bottles from. Anyways, we're gonna just go here. Sorry. Very long episode. I am very sorry for that. But we're gonna end the episode there. We're gonna go to that next island, that one temple, in the next episode. So stay tuned for that. Make sure you guys follow my social medias and my Twitch for more content. And make sure you guys, yeah, stay tuned for more Twitch streams because we are actually going to be doing quite a few pretty soon. I'm going to say, oh yeah, it's always daytime here, which is really weird. Yeah, we're doing quite a few Twitch streams for the next little while. I did hint at this a while ago, so stay tuned for those. Anyways, thank you guys for watching this episode. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.